Hey guys, what's going on? Cameron here with the Lawn Care Life of Missouri. You usually see me out tackling some overgrown brush with the Ventrac, maybe laying some stripes with the mowers, or maybe doing some leaf removal. But today it is cold here in Missouri. I'm looking out the window right now. We got snow on the ground. The real feel is like -20 right now. It got down to negative like 28 last night. It's cold. It's freezing. So I'm in the shop today, and just thought I'd talk to you guys about CRM. What is a Lawn Care CRM program, and what does it do? First things first, CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management, and a Lawn Care CRM program is basically designed to help you run like the back end of your lawn care business. Well, I've been running a lawn care business here locally for 20 years, and when I first started a long time ago, the only thing that I really focused on was like equipment, trucks and equipment. It was like, all right, what am I gonna drive for one? I'm going to drive this old SUV that I have. That's the only thing I have. That's what I'm going to use. And then it was like, all right, what trailer am I going to pick up? I went and looked for a utility trailer. And then I was like, all right, what handheld equipment am I going to buy? And then it was like, what mower are you going to get? I had the truck already. I went out and bought a 12-foot utility trailer. Then I went out and spent all this money on handheld equipment, string trimmers, edgers, blowers. And then I went and I bought a brand new 52-inch laser HP zero-turn mower. I thought I was in business. I was like, I'm ready to go. And I didn't even focus on like the customers, side of things. Like, how am I going to get customers? What do I need to do to attract customers? Back then, 20 years ago, there was no social media. There was no Facebook, no Instagram, no YouTube, none of that stuff. The main thing that everyone did back then was send out door hangers and put up flyers, and then maybe send out some postcards. And that was like the main way you advertised, maybe the yellow pages or putting an ad in the newspaper. And so that's what I did. And slowly business started trickling in. I started getting so busy that I couldn't keep up. I couldn't keep up with like the back end of things. I started getting a little overwhelmed, and I'm like, all right, it was fine when I first started, but now I don't have to worry about like what equipment I'm going to get. I have to worry about like how am I going to maintain and handle all these phone calls coming in, all these estimates that need to be done, all this work that's lined up. Like, how do I keep track of all that? I did a little bit of searching online, and I was like, all right, how do you run a business? How do you keep track of your business? How do you become organized in your business? And eventually, searching, several different things, I found this word, and it was CRM. I was like, what is that? I didn't even know what it was back then. Then I'm trying to figure out what this word means, Customer Relationship Management. I was like, all right, figure that out. So what is it going to do? How's it going to help me out in my business? Once I started searching a little bit more on CRM, it was like, all right, so the CRM is going to help me automate things a little bit more, streamline the business a little bit more, help me out on the back end. Now, what CRM can I use to help me do that? I figured out what the CRM meant. Now I got to figure out what program or what software can I use in my lawn care business that can help me do these things, help me figure out all the back end of running the lawn care business. When I was checking out the CRMs, I only found a couple online. So I basically just picked the one that I liked the best and signed up for that one, and put all my customers' information into the database there, and just said, hey, everything's all in one spot now. I have all my customers' information. I had their address, their phone number, everything that I needed for that customer all in one spot at this point. See, in years past, I always wrote everything down on like a notepad. I carried a notepad around, had a pen in my hand. I would show up to the job site. I would get my console to my right, pull out the notepad and pen, write down the date, the time I clocked in to the customer's property, write down the customer's name, and then I would get started. And I would mow, and I would take care of the yard, finish the job. And then when I get done, I get back in the truck, I get my pen and paper out, and I write down the time where I clocked out, and then I go to the next job. And I kept on doing that over and over and over for years and years and years, which worked good back then when I didn't have a whole lot of customers, and I can kind of keep track of things a little easier. But then once I got so busy and once I had so much work to do, it just became too much for the pen and paper. Anytime I had to create an invoice, I would always have to get the pen and paper or the notepad out and go back and look through, trying to find the date where I took care of that customer's property. Or if I wanted to go and see when I serviced a property, I'd have to flip through the notebook, figure it all out. It wasn't streamlined like I needed it to be. Now, everything is in a CRM. Everything is online. I've got an online dashboard where I can look at everything. I can see my customers on there. I can go through there and schedule out my days. So it's not on a notepad anymore. It's actually online in the cloud, and also have an app. So whenever I get up to a property and when I go to start, instead of bringing out the notepad and the pen, I can bring out my phone and it'll automatically clock into the job because I have tracking devices on my equipment. So when I show up to that property, it knows I'm there, it'll clock me in. I just have to do the work, and then when I finish the work, I open up the app and I hit save, and it saves my work. Anytime I need to know anything at all about the business, I just open my CRM, go to the dashboard, and it's all there. You got your customers, your invoices, your estimates, you have your scheduling for the day, the week, the month, however you have your business set up. Everything's right there in one spot. You can actually track equipment and show where the equipment's at. It's just a whole lot easier. It's a lot more convenient. I've changed CRMs a lot over the years. I've tried out different things. Try to see, which CRM would work best for me and my business. Every business is different. Every business is structured different. Mine's going to look a lot different than yours. Yours is going to look a lot different than the next person. But I just want to tell you guys, try to find a CRM, find one that's right for you and your business, and see if it can help you run your business more efficiently. I know over the years, I tried a lot of them out. I'm using Horizon 360 now, and that is the program that has helped me throughout this season, and will continue to help me hopefully in years to come. So if you guys are not familiar with the term CRM, customer relationship management, it's just something to help you on the back end, something to help you run your business, something to keep track and keep everything organized and structured in your business, so you can go out there and you can focus on doing the work instead of focusing on all the other stuff, the whole back end of the business, whether that's customers, estimates, invoices, scheduling, routes, all that stuff, tracking equipment, keeping up with employees. All that is into one program. And that's what a CRM is, man. It'll just help you run your business more efficiently. I don't know if you guys have a CRM, or maybe you're using a different CRM, but if you're interested in trying out Horizon 360, I would love to hear your feedback. You might think it's junk, you might think it's the greatest thing ever, and it's going to help you in your lawn care business. I want to know either way. Let me know what you like about it. Let me know what you dislike about it. But take a minute, sign up, get a free 90-day trial. I don't know how long this offer will be, but for now, I do have a free 90-day trial available for you guys to try out. So go try it out and give me some feedback. I want to know what you guys think. We want to make this program better. We want to make this program for lawn care guys like me and you, and we want to help you guys succeed. So check it out. Let me know what you think, and we'll catch you in the next one. I'm Cameron with the Lawn Care Life of Missouri. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a good day, and as always, hey, God provides.